What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series. Hopefully, very shortly, running as a Battanian Vassal. We are so close, we're only like 6 points of renown away from being eligible of becoming a vassal to a kingdom. And we are currently, after we took a castle and lost a castle, so we evened out there, but we did lose one of our cities in the war against Valandia, while also being at war with the Sturgians and the Northern Empire. The Valandian war ended, we were about to push on the Sturgians, that war ended, and so I'm hoping that we as Battania can move against the Northern Empire and conquer some territories. So we are conquering a castle right next to a city that we conquered from rebels, Epicatria. So let's go ahead and jump on in and start things with a siege battle. Let's see what we got going on today. And hopefully, by the end of this episode, we will officially be a vassal. And then we can really start building up some influence and making strategic decisions for the kingdom by building armies and attacking certain settlements or certain armies that would give us some advantages in these upcoming wars. Because as of right now, like, I wouldn't say that we're doing horrible, but we're not doing super great either. Love to take out that catapult crew. They're just gonna rearm it. A little lower. There it is. It's hard to find that right angle. I guess we could try and focus the ballista, but maybe we just focus the archers right now. Let's get a little closer, make our shots a little bit easier. Start taking out some troops on the walls. Of course he would move. Our accuracy seems to be a tad bit off today. There we go. Those catapults are wrecking us. Towers here. Did we lose the ram? There's no way we're... Oh no, ram's over there. I see. Sneak some shots under their shields. Start taking out some of this infantry. Our bow's up to 136. Our bow skill's looking pretty good. Let me at see if we can't be one of the first, level up our two-handed a little bit. So we have been focusing quite a bit on archery. So it'd be nice to get some of our melee skills up. Also, try not to get pushed off the edge here. Break through! There we go. These shields are strong, they hold firm. There we go, let's get behind them. Here we go. Now we can do some solid damage. Don't let them flee to the keep. Oh, we're about to go down. Ah, we did some solid damage though. We got 22 kills. I'll take it. Our guys are being a little bit weird. Oh my gosh, this guy is slow. They've had 7 flee so far. We're pushing through on this right side. We might have to go into the keep though. Looks like we will. I think usually if they get like 20 to 25 troops that flee, they can fall back to the keep. Nice. They were not able to flee. Is that enough for now? Will that be enough? We will certainly take the prisoners. We will upgrade all of our troops. I'll kind of switch it up a little bit. Those mittens aren't really good for us. We have hit it! We can now officially become a vassal. Tactics leveled up. That's nice. We do want to get that up some more. So this is plain, steppes, and deserts. For the most part, right now, we'll probably be fighting in a majority of snowy and forest terrains, I would say. So I'm gonna go for that. I know most of the map, especially in the south, is the other stuff, but alright, let's leave the army. Whose army is this? We need Kaige-O.
It's been a while.
Something I'd like to discuss. I wish to be more than a mercenary. Is there a way I could pledge myself as a vassal? Need to talk. He's currently near Krios. Where the heck is Krios? I would think Krios would be somewhere down here. Krios. Suppose we could try and look it up. Where is this? Way over there. What the heck is he doing that way? Okay, let's we're injured right now. I was gonna say let us do that tournament, but I don't really want to wait around. Oh, here's Kaige-O. Good sir. May I have a moment?
To you.
Something I'd like to discuss. My lord, I wish to be more than a mercenary. Is there a way I could pledge myself as a vassal? You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Durngil. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service if you are ready to swear homage to me. I am ready. Good, then repeat the words of the oath with me. I swear homage to you as lawful High King of the Battanians. The powers of heaven and of the earth have entrusted to you the guardianship of this sacred land. And I shall stand by your side and not forsake you and fight until my life leaves my body. I shall heed your judgments and pay you the tribute that is your due, and so that this land may have a strong protector. In exchange for your loyalty, I offer you the command of some of my best men. In recognition of your worth, let me present you with this gift, which I hope will serve you well on the battlefield. We have done it! Dang, girl, put some clothes on. What do you think this is? Nice. We are now a part of the Battanians. We will certainly take those archers. Thank you very much. A two-handed sword. Yes, please. Two-handed, 137 cut damage. 112 weapon reach. Swing speed 100. Absolutely. Increased troop movement speed. That would be nice for you. It's a nice little upgrade for you. Let it be known that you are one of the Battanians. You may till our soil and sit in our councils. Who quarrels with you, quarrels with all of us. You have done a wise thing, Durngil. Serve me well, and I promise you, you will rise high. I thank you, my lord. I have great hopes for you, Durngil. I know you shall prove yourself worthy of the trust I have placed in you. Thank you. We are officially a part of the kingdom. Alright, let's keep improving tactics. So now we can see diplomacy. We have conquered a castle. Our war progress is 11, which is pretty solid. I think for the time being, I'm just gonna join this army. We'll stay with the army. Keep fighting with them in their battles. We have 18 influence. We are gaining 1.07 per turn, which isn't bad. Kaige-O just created an army. So yeah, I'm hoping, are the Northern Empire is also at war with Southern Empire, so they might be well and distracted. Which would be nice. We have 900 troops. If we could take a second castle, they might try to give this castle to me, and I might take it temporarily. And then just give it away. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'd like a city, but I'd also like something that's kind of protected within our territory. That would be nice. Party. Let's get you upgraded. We are out of food again. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind. We need to go somewhere with food. I wonder if we can we buy food from... We'll go in here. Can we buy food from enemy villages? Like while we're at war? I think we can. We might have to stop in an Empire village and buy some food. I don't really want to do some raiding right now. Although I suppose we could. And already, the catapults rain down hell upon our men. Look at this sword. Nice headshot. Surprised we hit that guy. That siege tower's almost down. I'd like to go up it and test out our new sword. It looks like we're gonna be far behind. Is that my horse? Get out of my way, men! Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to squeeze in. It's too tightly packed. Push up the tower! Can't see. What is my horse doing? He's crazy. 159 damage. That was a low armor troop, still. I lost my horse. To my own doing, by the way. This sword's kind of fire. It doesn't look like we can do a thrust attack with this sword. Follow me, men! Ah, dang, right in the face. We could probably just fast forward this. It's almost over. 96 lost, 10 from our party, though. Got a decent amount of influence. Yeah, we'll mix up our troops a little bit. We're not getting much loot, I will say that. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Hopefully we don't come across any parties. But we need to buy some food. I like that party. Don't you dare. Your men spot several deer on the outskirts of the village, a rare thing in a land where meat and hides are valuable. The villagers tell you that there was an unusual crop of acorns this year. While fear of bandits has prevented them from hunting as they normally would. They invite you to shoot a few deer, as there will be plenty go around anyway, and the beasts are trampling the crops. Disorganized, generous, 3 loads of meat, 200 shared experience, 50% chance of 2 of your troops getting wounded. We'll do it. How much is your grain? 11? That's kind of expensive. We'll take a little bit. Alright, let's join the army for a moment. Until we can get away from that party. Please don't come and attack me. Jeez. Alright, yeah, let's try and get out of here. And now we can hold up to 95 troops. So I would like to get some more. Damage to mounts with two-handed weapons. Damage to shields. Yeah, let's go damage to shields. We did lose our horse. Did we lose our saddle with that horse? That's the saddle we had, right? That should increase our movement speed. I think I'm gonna try and take out this caravan. Well, I guess we'll help him. Attack it real quick. We do have ourselves a nice little bridge battle here.
Soldiers! Move! 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 Soldier forward!
That's 2 bridges.
Move! Move! Soldier move!
Okay, those are horse archers. Since we don't have a shield, I'm gonna dismount. Maybe we'll get some okay loot here. Jeez.
Give 'em hell!
Tell our infantry to charge.
Move forward!
Get our bows to move up. Nice victory. 29% of the loot is not bad. Take the prisoners. And yeah, we got some good trade goods here. Got some horses, got some food. I'd say that was worth it. Alright, let's keep moving. We do still have that tournament there, but I'm gonna pass. Ooh. Hand over your goods or die. So be it. What is this? Oh, we did get a castle. Ransom offer, we're good. He gave us that castle. Settlement income is 700 right now, but those garrison wages are going to be super expensive. We'll make sure to check that out after this battle. I don't think that we'll be able to hold on to it, but could be worth a shot to try.
Soldiers! Archers! Move!
Let's get everybody moving up.
Troops, forward!
Archers should be able to deal with that.
Soldier, forward! Soldiers!
Shield wall!
Shield wall!
Yeah, he's eating those arrows.
Soldier, charge! Arrow move!
One down. We've only lost 2 to death, so... Nicely done. 11 renown. 23 influence. That's pretty solid. I'm not gonna worry about getting cavalry right now. Here we go. I don't think any of this stuff is necessarily better than what we have, but we do have some nice trade goods. That's better. Okay, the rest we can just take. Perfect. Alright, one of our armies seems to have just broken apart. Let's go ahead and look at Garrison's 110, Militia's 99. Loyalty is -2 because of our culture. I don't really have anybody I want to put as a governor, so I think I'm going to ask to get rid of this. Although you are making me 327 profit right now. I'd rather have a castle, or a city. Kingdom, fiefs, should be at the bottom. Giveaway. We'll just abstain. I don't really want to spend my influence right now. Alright, let's go back to our Battanian cultured troops. So we can get some nice archers. Okay, yeah, it looks like their armies are right over here. If we could take Rote, that would be amazing. Or Diathma. We're not at war with the Western Empire, but taking these two castles would be nice to consolidate our territory. We're just surrounded, starting off as the Battanians. So we have to be careful. It looks like we have a decent amount of food now, which is great. If we wanted to start our own army, we don't have any armies active. And a lot of our people are still injured, so we need to let them recruit a little bit. A trade agreement with Vlandia, I don't think that would be a bad idea. I'll abstain. Yeah, 14 castles. 9 cities. They're just completely outmatching us right now. They're gonna steal all of those recruits. Okay, for trade. All of this we can get rid of. Get rid of those. The armor. We'll save the horses. Get rid of the banners. Now, I believe if it's green, that's a good price for it. We can sell that for much more somewhere else. Date fruits are food. I might just sell this stuff for now. That's a nice boost to our treasury. So, food-wise, we have a nice variety, so that should increase our stewardship nicely. Let's see if we can't go over here. How are we looking on troops? 2 cavalry. We could use some more infantry, so we'll stop here. We'll stop here for some more archers, and then maybe we'll be able to take on some Empire parties. We do need to, we should donate our prisoners to build up influence. Let's get rid of 2 of the volunteers. And now we have a full stack of 96. Okay, so we have trade with Vlandia. We're also paying them tribute because we lost the war. Go to keep. Go to dungeon. Donate prisoners. Boom. 22 influence is something. It's a start. Let's go see if we can't. Maybe we can get away with raiding some villages. Paladog is racing an army over here as well, so might just join in with his army. Although now they want peace. We could make it a 50-50, but I guess we'll take peace. It gives us some time to build up our forces. We took 2 castles. But now, I would love to go to war with Sturgia. We have 100% support. Southern Empire, Western Empire. We could honestly go to war with anybody at this moment. Any of the empires or Sturgia. Which we are stronger than all of them. Khuzaits outmatch us, Azerai outmatch us, and Valandia. So hopefully the Valandians don't declare war on us. Yeah, you can go. I guess we could have held on to that castle for a little bit. It's just, like, on the outer edge, and could easily be sieged by Northern Empire or Western. So I wasn't too interested in that. Like, if we can take Pencannock back, I would love to have that castle. Love it. Whether or not that's likely or not, I have no idea. But now is the time for peace. We might be able to find some deserters out here. We could finally do this tournament. That seems to have been going on for 10 years. So sure, let's do a tournament. Arena. Could potentially get a nice Empire helm. Well, it's a polearm and it's a horseback, so it's not really in our favor. Ah, I have a sword. Okay, good. Alright, we just need one of these guys to die before... I need this dude to die before I do. Ouch. No! Couldn't do it. Couldn't win. Yeah, let's go see if we can find any deserters. Our swing speed was so slow. And it doesn't help that our riding skill is horrible either. And one-handed's 26. Polearm is a 5. Can we find some deserters over here? We don't need to be marking that anymore. 37's not bad. It's something. It might lead us into another party. It's mostly infantry. It looks like Battanian troops? Empire troops? Let us do it. Ah, it's this map.
Soldiers! Move! Warriors!
Let's put our archers on the high ground.
Move forward! Move forward! Move forward! Move! Move now! Soldiers! Move! Soldiers! Move!
I was gonna say, they probably have to move towards us. Let's get our archers up here on the hill. Nice little vantage point. Really hoping we could get on that rock. Shield wall. Yeah, our archers are kind of beasts.
Move! Move!
In melee combat included. Alright, infantry charge. I don't think we've lost anybody. One wound. But that is a good fight. We definitely want more fights like that if we can have them. Preferably with more troops, though. It does give us a decent amount of influence. The more prisoners we can get, the better. I'm not quite ready for cavalry yet. Maybe soon, though. Better boots. That is a better sword. Okay, and the rest we should just be able to take. More loot to sell. Alright, I'm not sure if there will be other deserter parties over here. The other fight was up here at this castle. Suppose we could start checking that way. Athletics. I'll go in endurance attribute. Shouldn't that have raised me to 3? It did. Okay. Just needed to update it. We could do some hideouts. If we really wanted to. I don't really want to. Our gold is hurting. Tribute income's only 29. That's from... I mean, at least... No, it does not cancel out our tribute to the Valandians. Alright, well, let's sell our gear. So we are going through that money quickly. That's not bad. Steward. Food consumption in your party while it is a part of an army. Or production rate to owned workshops. I think I'm gonna go sweatshops. Because I would like to... Usually, I feel like workshops are between, like, 15 to 25,000. So we need to save up some money, and then we can get some, income. Some passive income. Maybe we will just do some of these hideouts. Just to make some quick cash from their gear. Alright, everybody follow me. And everybody fire at will. Now these guys are all gonna have javelins. Shouldn't have any bowmen. We might have to watch out, we might have to be a little more hesitant on getting our troops upgraded. Since it gets pretty expensive. Two-handed's up to 112, so that skill's not doing bad. I mean, we're already doing a ton of damage. I feel like our swing speed isn't bad at all. This is a pretty good vantage point. One thing that I heard was in the Lord of the Rings mod was that if you wait like in a specific area for a decent amount of time, you can set up an ambush. I would love to see ambushes like this. This would be so cool. Sit on top of a hill, perched up with your archers while an army like moves past you. That would be so much fun. I wish you guys would stop moving in front of me. Nice. Maybe we will duel this guy. We'll have ourselves our first duel. We'll see how it works with him rocking the shield and us not having one. Put our combat to the test. That was a duel? That is what you call a duel? We did gain a level. And we did get some okay loot. It's not bad. But preferably, I would like to go back to war. Horse speed, maneuver, mounted weapon damage. I think I'm going to keep going tactics. For now. We need more influence before we can propose a war. Western Empire made peace with the Azerai. I mean, that's not bad money. 3K. We're doing a quick hideout. Now, hideouts we have to assault, right? It's not necessarily something we can just send in our troops to do. Oh no, we can send in our troops. Okay, so it plundered gold for us, and then we got resources. We didn't lose anybody. It's interesting. I guess that's how much money did that say we made? Let me check on this one. $397. But it does give us some food. It gives us a little bit of gold. It gave us some trade goods. I feel like that's not awful. Okay. Our sister has come of age. She could join the fight. If we wanted her to. Or we could use her as a governor. I mean, she wouldn't be that great right now, but could start leveling her up. What's the best way to level up your like family members if they don't have good skills? Is it like putting them in... I guess it depends what you want them to do, but, like, would it be having them in your party? Would it be sending them to create their own party? Would it have them, like, governing? Like, what's the best way to level them up? We'll just keep picking up food, I guess. We are getting a bunch of spices, which we can sell. Which I thought I saw that they sell decently. And that's going to increase our relations. But they should sell nicely here. I need us to go to war. Gang needs recruits. 368's not bad. That's not really great pricing, but we'll sell it anyways. 781. And that covered our wages for a day, so I think we're down money still. Suppose we could look for some quests. Maybe we should have talked to Caladog, see what kind of quests he has. Gauss Castle. You there, friend. Ergion. What quest do you have for me?
It's been a while.
I am hosting a tournament. I am expecting contenders to partake from all over the realm. I have my reasons to believe one of them, attending warriors, actually spies sent to gather information about its defenses. Any traveler can be asked by an enemy to spy on the places he travels. How can I track this one down? Of course, I have employed spies myself, but if a tournament participant is asking questions about the state of the garrison and the walls, things which would concern no honest traveler, well, between that and the private information I've received, I think we'd have our man. The spy must be hiding inside Dunlanis. Once you are there, start questioning the townsfolk. I'll assign a companion with 3 good men for 5 days. Oh, risk of failure. The hero's pregnant. So they need charm skill for this. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I kind of like that. Yeah, increase morale. Apples from heaven. We are now generous again. Bandit base near Aster.
Yours is not a face I know.
Help with a problem. An old ruin, the place that offers a good view off the roads. Needless to say, it attracts bandits. New gang has moved in there. Any bandits there can easily spot and evade a large army moving against them, but if you can enter the hideout with a small group of determined warriors, I will ambush the bandits. I wonder if we can just send our troops to clear it again. That might be some easy cash if we can. We can. $1,000 gold. Ooh. And a horseman. I mean, sure, he's free. Why not? Bunch of food. We gained some renown, and we got that quest complete. We will take that. That's Ergion again. There's some quests at Karbanseth. It was you who had the quest. What do you have for us? Let's see if you have an interesting quest. Problem. I was planning to give you some troops to solve this task, but it seems like you would have difficulties taking any more into your company. You want us to, like, train troops for you or something, I'm sure. Okay, well, we're at 12.6k. I mean, we could go look for nobles to talk to. We should have them all from Blandia and from Battania. So we could start looking at a marriage offer. Now, I don't want to do this because she'll leave our family. So I don't know if we are going to end up marrying her off. Let's see what Caladog wants. Campaigning this season has taken even a higher toll on horses than it has on my own men. The animals will drop dead of exhaustion while my troop soldiers on. Yet if we don't keep our stocks up, the enemy will run rings around us. Glintor ponies. Send 6 cavalry troops. I mean, it's a way to make 3k. I want to do some fighting. I want to go to battle. Azerai and the Southern Empire went to war. Nobody against us right now. Which is interesting because we would have 100 support against quite a few of these factions. I'd like to go to war with Sturgia, honestly. Because then we could get some solid territories on the edge of the map that would be easily defended. Sinak the Orphan. You do have a castle over here. I don't really expect any of your lords to be over here, though. There is a quest. Special weapon order. I guess we'll just keep traveling to the cities for the time being. See if we can pick up any quests, see if we can do any tournaments. See if we can't find any of these lords. That would know about Neretzi's folly. But eventually we're gonna run out of money if we don't do something. There is a tournament here, so maybe we can go ahead and end things for today with that. We are gonna have to wait until morning. Let us do a tournament. Throwing weapons. Ouch. Oh my goodness, lady. She's a beast. We knocked each other out. That's our companion. I mean, if anything, we got some, Ah, we didn't make it. At least we got some, He won. Our companion. Nice. Whoa. I mean, I'm gonna sell you. 17k? We could get a workshop now. We could get a workshop. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. I was gonna say, at least, if anything, we level up our throwing weapons a little bit. I don't think we'll ever use them, but it's handy for future tournaments. But we are gonna go ahead and end things for here. And then maybe in one of our more protected territories, like Sianan, that would probably be the safest, or Marunath. We'll go ahead and try and get a workshop going so we can get some passive income. And that way we don't have to worry so much about making money at the moment. But all of that in due time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.